Hey, greetings and blessings to you. Greetings and blessings to you. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be now using what I call my YouTube page.
Hey, greetings and
Just for
blessings to
you,
you.
just for you,
Greetings and
just for
blessings to
you.
you.
I want you to know on this day that regardless of what's going on in your life, regardless of what's going on, you are created for this. I believe in you. I believe in your efforts. I believe in your talents. One thing I require and I desire that you know that whatever happened is no longer written in your history books. You have been forgiven. And guess what? The greatest issue is, have you forgiven yourself? You got to sit down today. You got to sit down today and understand who you are. You got to sit down today to know that you're the greatest thing ever existing. You got to sit down today and know that what God has for you is for you. Now, before I get deeper, and I know I started in on it, and I'm a little congested, so forgive me. And this is my first time, and I thank you. What I desire for each and every one of you to know, I'm Apostle Dr. Georgette Ward. I am the founder, the CEO of Kingdom Life Church Ministries in the great city of Jacksonville, the great county of Onslow, where we house the Marine base. But what I am saying is this. That means nothing without you. You are a motivational factor. You matter. Your life matters. Your struggle matters. Who you are matters. Now, if you go through and look at my Facebook, Apostle Georgette Ward, you will see many live videos. I am a spiritual coach. I'm a spiritual pastor. I'm a life pastor. I'm a motivator and I'm an encourager. And with that being said, I desire you to know you are winning. We have 20 days left in this year. What are you going to do with them? I want you to know who you are. Today, you are designed to win. You are destined. Your makeup, your DNA is created to win. Do you not understand it? Can you not see it? It's a brand new day. You are not watching it happen. One thing I share with my Facebook and all the other followers, you are not what you allowed, but you are what you accept. What are you accepting that's going contrary to who you are and what you believe today? What is it that you are allowing that's taking your focus to accept some things that compromise who you are? Do you not know how powerful, how equipped, how engrafted, how loved, how valuable, how awesome, how dynamic you are? It is mayhem season. And you know what the word mayhem means. It means go in, annihilate the enemies in my life, the thoughts that are off pattern, the thoughts that depict and take away from who I am, my value, and deflate me, and understand and know today that I matter. I count. I'm still here. I may not have what I used to have. I may have lost some things, but my gains are greater than my losses. You got to make up in your mind today that though I was slain and I allow some things to compromise me, I was stuck in between opinions that didn't matter. My opinion matter, my life matter. And it must change for my greater. You got to understand and know on this day that I am in this race. I am not giving up because my greater is now. My latter shall be greater than my beginning, so my greater begins now. A thing can only happen, only happen and change your life when you first believe it. Do you not believe? I shared some photos on Instagram and Facebook today when God was speaking to me about changing the night into day. The day into night. Yeah, the night into day. I had it right, sorry. And he spoke that thing to me. He said, can you not speak a word and trust me to change your night seasons into day? How many of you are tired of dealing with the same old, and you see like every day is a night even though we do have daytime? Sun is shining bright. It's beautiful outside. A little nippy, but beautiful. You got to make up in your mind that my nighttime is over. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. When are you going to make up in your mind that it's joy? When are you going to tell yourself that I may have made this thing a God? I may be envious. I may be jealous. I may have compromised who I am. I may have sold my body short by doing things I have no business. But at the end of the day, I'm no longer an emotional wreck because I halt that process. I'm no longer hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. But I am who God says I am. I got to start encouraging myself. I got to start lifting myself up. I am a bold soldier. I am a warrior. I can bring chaos. I can bring mayhem. I can make it cease. I can make it over. I can go in my house where there's chaos and disarray and speak peace. I have that invested authority. You got to understand understand how powerful you are. You have invested, and you have a vested interest to get your life back. You have a vested interest to know who you are. You got to operate above the bar, no longer compromising and straddling the bar, but you got to go above. You don't know what your life is attached to. There are people out there jealous of your life, wishing they could switch shoes with you. And you're whining and complaining and not satisfied, with it. You got to know today who you are. Who are you? Good, I can tell you, you are life. You are a life giver. You are love. You are joy. You are happiness. You are strong. You are powerful. You are magnificent. You are what you are wealthy. You are healthy. You are never barely making it. You are whole. You are complete. You are healed. You are life. You live. Whatever you see you can have. Does your muscle called faith believe that? You got to start speaking positively with your mouth. You got to quit cussing people out and then want to go bless God with it. You can't straddle. You can't be stuck between two opinions anymore. You got to pick a side and stay there. Your life depends on it. God doesn't need you to open your mouth. He don't need your thinking process. He don't need your intelligence. He just wants you. He wants that muscle called faith. He wants your heart. He don't care about what you did a while ago when you just left that hotel room with that man. He don't care about what you did a while ago with what you just did with that woman in the car. He don't care about the drugs you just take. He said, just come with me. What many people have forgotten and failed to understand, you just need an experience. Let's connect together and have an experience so there could be a deliverance. See, I don't need for you to be perfect and right. I just want you to come as you are so that we can sit down, because I'm not perfect. I'm not right sometimes. I have some thoughts where I just want to yoke somebody up. But at the end of the day, I go to God, I repent, I say, God, be with me. We got to put our faith back in the man who it belongs to. We got to trust him like we ain't never trusted nothing else. We got to sit with him and sup with him like we ain't never sat with him and supped with him before. We got to go back to him. May him use us. May him use us. Incorrect grammar, yes. May him use us for his glory to annihilate and bring peace and balance back in where things are unevenly balanced, where they're unequally yoked. I no longer allow my flesh to put me in compromising positions. I no longer straddle the fence. I am not hereby whole. Not perfect, but he said strive for perfection. He said, come on now, go to Philippians with me. When Paul, come on now, you know about the race. Not given to the swift or the strong, but given to those who endure to the end. Then go to Ephesians. More than abundantly. Come on. You got to know this thing. It's working for your good. But you got to quit. Go to Psalms. Well, he said, remove from me the way of life. Psalm 119. Around the 17th, 18th verse. Remove from me the way of lying. Allow me, God. Draw me near to thee. I want to be a light, God, into a path. How can you be a light and you still dark? You're compromised. You're stuck between two decisions. Self and God. Or excuse me, self and man. Because you ain't trying to please God nowhere. Your mouth says you are, but your heart is far from it. You can't straddle the fence no more. What you have in you is too valuable. Your oil can save nations, can save generations, can end some things. But why are you compromising who you are? Do you not know who you are and whose you are? I need for you to understand and know this today. You don't have to be stuck between two decisions. And you don't have to settle for less. You don't have to keep compromising who you are. And you don't have to be nobody's other, men included. You don't have to be nobody's second. And you ain't got to keep taking no broken promises. Anything that wants you comes for you. They come correct for you. Dress yourself. Walk with your head up. Deal with what you gave access to. You are not what you allowed, but you are what you accepted. And make up in your mind today, I don't accept anything if it's not glorifying God. This life here, no matter what I did yesterday, this life here is set to glorify God. Because his answers are yea and amen. And he said he has the best for me. Psalms also said he will flourish the hard places. So when your heart is now hard and you seeking love and you're selling yourself short, is the money worth it? Is the money worth the broken promises? Is satisfying him, making him happy worth You being empty and lonely at night, tossing and twirling, questioning your value. Raise your standards. Same thing for you, man. You are here telling all this, and you're listening to the woman tell you all that. Emotional turmoil. We got to stop. Except God allows, we won't see the benefits of the fruits of the harvest. We got to understand who God is for us. We wake up every morning, we're still living below the bar. He has so much hope and purpose for us. He hasn't given up on us. We just took another turn. We put people before him. And God is a jealous God because anytime he can come through and end it. But he's giving you a chance to get it right because you have oil on your hand. You have an assignment. You have purpose. You have meaning. And let's live with it. We have got to go forth with it. You have got to know who's and who you are. And you got to operate according to that. In this here thing here, I know for sure, he who began a good work in me shall be with me and stay with me until it's done. Now, if you're done living that sideway life, going left, trying to get along with people, come back to the right side. Come back to God's side. He told you in his word. Now, he always warns us. He told us in this life you will have many trials and tribulations, but guess what? I will deliver you from them all. You're not going to be right, but there can be something to be perfected. You got to go through the process. Your muscle called faith has got to get bigger. And while you're sitting there getting lonely, eating everything, getting out of shape, stop it. Put it down and pick up the weight called the Bible. And ask God to change your appetite. Ask God to change your vision. Ask God to make you hungry and thirsty for him. Because if you hunger and thirst for him, you will never have to hunger and thirst. And he'll wipe away the anger, the loneliness, and the tiredness. Because therefore he will strengthen you and renew your hope like that of an eagle. And you will mount up. You will run and not be weary. And you can walk and not faint. It'll change your vision and change your life. You got to be transformed now. So many broken ideologies and promises in your life. Stop it. Let's get back on course today. Can we change it for the better? You are magnificent. You are radiant. And you are life. You are my hope for living. You are my inspiration. You are my joy. I believe in you. Can we go get mayhem? Can we go because he can make him have glory in our life, using us for his benefit? Because see, muscles are required, but your intelligence are non-essential in this. I applaud your efforts, and I applaud everybody's efforts for trying to take you down. But today is a great day to get up again and relaunch. You need me, look me up on Facebook. You need me. I'm only a step away. We can get through this together. You're no longer by yourself. Let's change it. And let's wreak mayhem. They're already fearful of you, talking about you. Let's connect back with God now and give them something to really talk about. Because unless God build a house, it all crumbles because it's built in vain. Your house has been in vain long enough. Let's get it to God. You don't have to be perfect to be with him. He just wants you to come. And let's have an encounter. Let's have an experience to change your life forever. Hey, this is Apostle Georgette Ward, Kingdom Life Church Ministries in Jacksonville, North Carolina, saying I love you. I applaud you. I need you. I need you. And you are my reason for smiling. To know that you're still here, in spite of how you feel, the bullying, the intimidation, the manipulation, I applaud you for standing. Many fell along the roadside because people's opinions mattered. Rise up. There's a tiger in you. Let's go bite and get our stuff. It's mayhem season. And may him use you for his glory. I love you. Be blessed. Mwah.